Losing something or someone you love, it literally can feel like everything just stopped making sense. We go through these things and they can really get in the way of our enjoyment of life because, we've lost something or someone and something familiar. And, it really messes with us and it messes with our ability to keep moving forward. But, you know, those moments can make you feel like the world kept moving, but you didn't. And in those moments, people tell you to stay strong, but what does that even mean? That's the questions that you'll ask in those moments. And it's because strength didn't feel like strength when you're hurting. It doesn't feel like strength when you're hurting. It doesn't feel powerful. It feels heavy. It feels like a burden to carry. And it feels like waking up and wishing you could go back to sleep just to escape the feeling for a little bit longer. It feels like carrying memories that are both beautiful and painful at the same time. But being strong through loss isn't about pretending you're okay. It's not about hiding your emotions or acting like nothing changed. Because something did change, and it mattered. Real strength is allowing yourself to feel it, the sadness, the confusion, the emptiness. And still choosing to keep going even when you don't fully understand how. There will be days where everything reminds you of what you lost. A song, a place, a random moment that hits you out of nowhere. And it can feel like you're back at the beginning all over again. But you're not. Because every time you face those moments and keep going, you're building something inside yourself. Something quiet, something steady, something strong. And grief doesn't move in a straight line. Some days will feel lighter. Others will feel just as heavy at first. And that doesn't mean you're failing. But yeah, just hang in there, guys. You're human.